Forces Occultes, or Occult Forces, subtitled The Mysteries of Freemasonry Unveiled for the First Time on Screen, is a French film produced in 1943 during occupied France by an ex-Freemason who, after the war, was executed for making this film. It tells the story of a young member of the French Parliament who joins a Freemason lodge at the urging of colleagues. Occult Forces. From left to right, this parliament represents only corruption. I will not vote for it. No doubt I will be the only one who doesn't vote in favor, as it seems that by a strange aberration, the whole chamber is prepared as always to betray the interests of France for the benefit of certain very particular international interests. My worshipful sir, we have a favor to ask of you. Brother Didon, I am at your service. Young Avenel, who just spoke so brilliantly, should be initiated. Masonry would benefit him a great deal and discipline him. Don't you think? I was thinking that. We'll take care of it without delay. Would you come with me for a while? I have something to say to you, gladly. Look, I wanted to ask, if you remember our conversation about Freemasonry, you told me the other day that you were curious to know about the association. Yes, one hears sometimes good things, sometimes bad things. I don't like secret societies very much. Freemasonry is not a secret society. It's a discreet society. Please follow me, sir. Allow me to cover your eyes. Who knocks at the temple door in the proper manner? A candidate who has asked to be interrogated. Worshipful master, bring in the candidate. Sir, you have declared that you want to become a Freemason, but we need to know who you are. Therefore, we will interrogate you on your intentions, your beliefs, your political ideas. Reply without becoming disconcerted, but tell us the absolute truth. Do you consent to this interrogation? I consent. Sir, do you believe in God? And why? Tell me about the session. I swore I wouldn't say anything. Even to me? Listen, it was ridiculous. It was strange. Others before you didn't reply as well. You got a good majority. 16 votes to 10. What? I had 10 votes against me? No, only 2. but votes in opposition count for 5. One more against you and you would have been blackballed. Masonry is particular in its choice of candidates. Letter of invitation. Members give the secret words. Brothers Senior and Junior Warden, ensure that all the brothers lined up in front of your columns are regular members or known visitors to the lodge. And the proclamation: liberty, equality, fraternity. Take your places, my brothers. Business has been opened. My brothers, arm yourselves with your swords. Let the candidate enter. Bow down, sir. Sir, this sword that you feel at your chest is always ready to punish perjury. It is the symbol of remorse that will pierce your heart if you betray the society that you are entering into. Are you willing, of your own free will, to enter among us? Yes. Present the cup to the candidate. Speak the oath with me. I swear on my honor to reveal nothing of the nature of the test that you will submit me to. I swear. You must know the importance of the oath. If ever you go back on your word, so solemnly given, drink. Drink! This bitter drink should be a symbol for you of the bitterness and remorse which will remain in your heart, perjury which will burn your lips. I, Pierre Avenel, of my own free will, in the presence of this respectable assembly of Masons, solemnly swear and promise never to reveal any of the mysteries of Freemasonry which have been confided to me. Neophyte, these swords that you see pointing at you signify that all Freemasons will come to your aid if you respect and observe our laws. But they also say that if you betray your oath, you will not escape the vengeance of the brothers spread out across the world and who have sworn to punish perjury. Do you swear it, my brothers? We swear it. My brothers, to the health of our new brother, to your health. My dear brother, what did you think of this evening? Very odd, but the ceremony is very impressive. My dear brother, may I leave you my card in case you need my services? I sell everything from hats to socks, to soap at unbelievable prices. Allow me, my dear Livy Stein. Of course, go ahead. Brother Avenel, we will soon ask you to make your contribution. Yes, one of our friends in our lodge wants a tobacconist. The Grand Orient is flooded with business right now. With your help, things may move a little faster. At your service. Many thanks. Later, I'll discuss some other business with you. For several years, I felt a legion of honor would be in order. I didn't pursue it. I didn't disturb your friends for that. We already asked them for enough. Would you help me? I'm at your service. Thank you very much. Until next time. No, not like that. A few little taps with the thumb. Like that. Try it. There you go. With this signal, all doors are open to you. Avenel found himself in a terrible spiral of compromise and Masonic favors, from which he terribly tried to escape. My dear brother Avenel, I've got a service to ask of you. Read all about it, the Ostrich affair. My dear brother, if you could obtain this position for me, I would be very happy. My friend, maybe a phone call to the prefect to annul this fine of mine. Demand freedom, the Pathanathan scandal. My dear brother Avenel, I need a character witness in a trial. One of our brothers is appearing in the magistrate's court. He may be a little guilty, but with a little pressure, and to show our Masonic solidarity, I'm sure you could clear it all up. Please get me the phone numbers of the Quai des Orsay. It means Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Banque de France. Staff Headquarters. The General Secretary of the Radical Socialist Party. Le Temps. Very well, sir. Hello, the minister's principal private secretary. Hello, yes, let me speak to him. Speaking? I'll see to it, my dear friend. I can't tell you anything over the phone. You understand? Perfectly. Alert all your friends abroad. But under no circumstances mention us. Silence. Understood? Hello, General Mazzina speaking. At your service, my dear Lavier. I'm counting on you, my dear General, to ensure the army don't change politically. It should remain divided above all. Don't worry, I've already made important changes. All of the officers suspected of being against you have been sent out of Paris and separated from the others. My brothers, it is imperative that we get out of this tight spot. We have to combat the movement of the stock market. Is that not so, my brother Deputy Governor? We will support the currency. The right-wing press should stop attacking the left-wing press to achieve a balance, to throw them off the scent. Understood. The left-wing parties should come to an agreement with those in the center and those to the extreme left. In a way, we can control the people, the common man. Do as I say. Mr. Avenel, send him in. Look, you're at the 33rd level, aren't you? That's the highest grade in Masonry. My dear Avel, I'm going to tell you, although I shouldn't, of these famous Masonic secrets everyone finds so mysterious. In Masonry, we hide everything from the little people. At the bottom, you know nothing. At the top, you start to see the global game more clearly. Even I am not completely sure of intentions of our order's rulers. And when I say rulers, I am mistaken. There are no rulers amongst us. There are only executors. I am a pawn on a chessboard. I carry out a function. I receive messages. I obey. I pass on messages. I respond. But who is in charge? No one. It is much more complicated and simple at the same time than we think. What is Masonry? Groups of men who are united from the four corners of the earth, wrapping the world in a network of unbreakable links. We spread everywhere. We have control everywhere. Here, 300 parliamentarians are Masons. In England, the king is part of our order. In the USA, the president is at the 32nd level. There is not a country where we don't have our secret supporters, our men, our banks, our devoted groups. In 2 weeks, we will settle the fate of Germany. Our law governs Europe completely. Our victory is certain. It is not true. Silence. What he is saying is not true. My brother, I bring you to order. You don't have the right to speak. I know that. I am a deputy and member of the National Defense Commission. I can't allow a speech which is so obviously wrong to continue. The statements this man makes, our brother Richter, on the state of the German army are lies, and stupid too. Why would you want a war between Germany and France? My brother, you don't have the right to speak. I don't care, but I still say that no real grounds can be found for going to war. You can speak presently after our brother's speech. No, I'll speak now, before hearing more of these stupid warmongering stupidities. All of you Masons are pushing for war, so that this country can be governed by your laws, by the Jews, and Masonry above all. The French people won't fight to defend such a vapid ideology, a vile regime. You are all liars, falsifiers, and forgers. Avenel. I live in Neuilly, just like you. That's why I came to find you. Here they are. Don't worry, my love. You will recover quickly. The doctor just told me you are out of danger. As long as you are careful. What was that noise? It's general mobilization, my love. What do you mean, mobilization? Don't get excited, my love. I shouldn't have told you. They have done it. They have succeeded in starting their war. Those poor people. If they knew what I knew. Brothers, we can confirm without doubt. This war of ours has been declared. It will end with the triumph of our order. It means that the world will be governed by our methods and our ideas. Be standing for the order. Brother Senior Warden, what time does business close? At midnight, Worshipful Master. What time is it, Brother Junior Warden? Midnight, Worshipful Master. As it is midnight, and we have completed our work, I declare business closed. When I bang my hammer, leave in peace, my brothers, under the law of silence. The end.